Gracias por venir. Espero que hayan tenido un buen día y que hayan también aprendido mucho de las lecciones virtuales, porque hoy continuamos con reported speech. 2 lessons ago, Luis taught you that when you report information that somebody else has said, you have to switch to the past tense. What did she say? She said, I am sick. Hey, Mom, she said that she was sick. She puts it in the past tense. In my previous lesson, we talked about how first we restate the information, and then when we transition to reported speech, we have to switch to the past tense. Today, we are going to look specifically at how to give reported speech with what somebody asked. Not what they said, not the information they gave, but what question were you asked? Here, once again, we have, my name is Carly Nichols, and this is my daughter, Selah. She's 13 years old, and we also have my WhatsApp information here. Please take special note of this and write it down, because at the end of this video, there's a specific slide designated for a bonus piece of homework that you can do. And if you do this piece of homework, the bonus homework, you can send me something and I can check that you're doing it correctly, and I can hopefully get to know you a little bit better. So how do we report what has been asked? The question might be, where is the bank? When are you going to visit me? Do you speak English? Have you seen Mary? Report the question that was asked, we would say, he asked me where the bank was, with the verb at the end. He asked me when I was going to visit him. In these cases, first we say, él me preguntó, ¿dónde? ¿Por qué? ¿Cuándo? ¿Quién? Un interrogativo. And we put these question words immediately after he, she, they asked me. Then in the second 2 questions, we have, do you speak English? He asked me if I spoke English. Have you seen Mary? He asked me if I had seen Mary. They go to the past. Now note here that we see if and whether as options. They are both interchangeable. You can use if or whether. However, whether is definitely more present in professional speech and written speech. You won't hear it very often in common speech between people in conversation. You'll most likely hear if. So what does this look like? Here we have a picture of Santa Claus. And in the United States, there are lots of Santa Clauses in all of the stores around Christmas time. And the children come to Santa asking what they want for Christmas. So Santa saying to his wife, you wouldn't believe what a 3-year-old boy asked me today. No vas a creer lo que un hijo de 3 años me preguntó hoy. What did he ask? He asked why there was a Santa Claus in every department store in town. I can't believe he asked you that. I can't either. And here we also want to see that there are 2 options. I can't either, or neither can I. So here the parents are saying, when are you going to break up with your boyfriend? You won't believe what my parents asked me today. What did your parents ask you? They asked me when I was going to break up with my boyfriend. I can't believe they asked you that. I can't either. I can't believe she asked you that. I can't either. Here the students are asking their teacher, can we have English class at the beach tomorrow? Buena pregunta, ¿verdad? You wouldn't believe what my students asked me today. What did they ask you? They asked me if we could have class at the beach tomorrow. I can't believe they asked you that. Neither can I. And finally, our favorite. We have el señor Hugo aquí. You wouldn't believe what Hugo asked me today.
What did he ask you?
He asked me who Jesus was.
I can believe he asked you that.
So can I. So here we get a little sneak peek, a preview of how we respond in the affirmative. I can believe he asked you that. So can I. You agree that this was a possible thing that he could ask you. So as you can see here, we took the present tense to the past. We took the present perfect to he has done something to he had done something. We had can becoming could and won't becoming would, and all of these nice little exceptions that sometimes pop up here and there. If you have questions on this, please call me or please send me a WhatsApp question or video, and I will make sure to answer your questions. Finally, your homework is workbook pages 111 through 113. And the bonus homework is write down the questions that your parents asked you today. 1, 2, 3 questions that maybe your parents or your brother or sister asked you, and then send them to me telling me, my mom asked me where we were going to eat today. My daughter asked me if we were going to clean the house today. Probable. But anyway, you can write down any question and I'll make sure to get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope this was a helpful lesson for you, and I'll hopefully see you very soon. Bye.